I live in New York, and I used to have a day job being a tour guide around New York City for 8th graders on their 8th grade trip to New York. So all of these kids this group is from Texas. So I asked this whole group, I was like, hey, is everybody excited to see Wicked? And everyone's like, woo! Right? And then it quiets down, and there's one guy in the back, and he's just like, no. Like, who was that? And it was a chaperone. He had on like a cowboy hat. And I was like, have you ever seen the show before? He's like, no, I haven't seen the show. I just know I don't like musicals. Now, what was going on with that chaperone is something that I've seen before, okay? He didn't even know that he was thinking it. But what was going on is the thought that he had, which was, if I see a musical and I like it, am I gay? And that's such like an absurd thing, but I'm telling you, I have seen it before because I remember my dad. He loves the book Les Mis. My mom got us tickets when we came to New York for the first time when I was a kid to see Les Mis, the musical. And he was like, oh my gosh, I love Les Mis. And then my mom's like, it's a musical, I've heard it's great. My dad's like, I don't like musicals. So we went to the show, Act 1 ends, and there's big commotion next to me, and I look, and it's my dad. He's like, good show! Starts crying. He runs down to the merch table. He gets 2 of the cast albums. He comes back up, and I'm like, is one of those for me? And he's like, no, they're both for me. In case one of them gets stretched, I want to have an extra one. So I want to talk to that chaperone after Wicked because I think he's going to enjoy the show. So I make a beeline as they walk out, and I was like, hey, what'd you think? He's like, Kevin, oh my gosh, that show was incredible. I love the story. I love the songs. He's like, I even got a cast album. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I'm going to listen to it when I get back down to Texas. I'm going to be driving around singing Defying Gravity. I'm going to find a guy. I'm going to suck his dick.